Hello there. Today I am going to, as you can see from up here, I'm going to be remaking Schlatt's tier list of cereals. Because when he said, I'll post a link in the description to the tier list thingy, I'm like, free content! So anyway, I'm gonna try to kind of speed run this because, of course, I need to get back to school. So the first one we have Cheerios. Like Schlatt said, solid cereal. It's solid. I don't really like cereal. That's where I differ from him. So not I don't really I don't really like cereal, but Cheerios I always will eat. It's a bland cereal, but it just is a good cereal for some reason. So, and since it's I can't talk. Just like Schlatt said, it's like the baseline cereal. I'm gonna put this at a solid C tier. Next up, we have I'm just gonna go through the Cheerios like he did. Next up, we got Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios immediately an A tier for me because it's just super good. I love them. They're they're sweet, but not sweet enough to make you feel like crap. Also, diabetes runs in my family, so it's just a solid cereal, and you can't tell me otherwise. Now, here we have apple, the apple Cheerios. Now, I'm not really the biggest fan of these. I don't really like them, so I'm gonna put these at a D tier. Then again, I don't really like most cereals. Now, Frosted Cheerios. Where do I put this one? Frosted Cheerios is a decent cereal. There's better sugary cereals, but I don't know. So personally, I'm gonna put this one also at a D tier. I like it, but there's just better alternatives. And finally, we have Chocolate Cheerios. Chocolate Cheerios, a C tier. I think they're decent, just not the greatest. So next one we have it kind of keeping with the thing is honey bunches of oats. I'm putting this as a B tier. It's a pretty good cereal. Um Nothing too extraordinary. It's like a quote unquote healthy cereal. It's half decent. Uh next we're gonna do is Cocoa Pebbles. Immediate A tier. Cocoa Pebbles are really good, and I like them a lot. And keeping with the chocolate cereals, we have Cocoa Puffs. Hmm. Nothing to be said about them. I don't really like them. Next, we have Coco Crispies. Coco Crispies are half decent, just not the best. I'm gonna be putting it at a C tier. Now, this next one is Crave. And let me get something right out of here. Crave is immediate S tier. You know why? Because I've been it's the cereal I get when me and my family go camping, and it's just really good. Special K, E tier. Chocolate Special K, not good at all. Speaking of which, Special K, an F tier. I hate it. I do not like it. I had it once and I immediately spat it back out, and it just tasted like garbage. Never get Special K unless if you want the most bland, not good tasting cereal ever. Raisin Bran, A tier. Raisin Bran, it's frosted. It's also got raisins. I like grape, and raisins are just dried out grapes. They're pretty good. Solid A tier. Next we have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm putting this at a B tier only for the fact that I don't eat cereal that quickly, and it just gets soggy real quick. I don't really like them. Apple Jacks, D tier for dog crap. I just don't like them. For some reason, I just don't like them. Oh no, yeah, I don't really like Apple Jacks for some reason. Tricks. Tricks is an E tier. It's not crappy enough to be a F tier, but it's not good. Reese's Puffs, F tier, because I can't have peanut butter. I am allergic, and this is literally everywhere in the stores. I'm allergic to peanut butter. I can't have it, and therefore I can barely grade it. The only reason why I'm putting it at F tier is because it's everywhere. It's like the supermarket is taunting me for not being able to eat it. Next, Corn Flakes, solid C tier. It's a decent cereal. I can't really say too much about it. Other than that, no. Let's get into the Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch, the first time I had it, it hurt my teeth for some reason. But after that, like, it just tasted good. Oh crap. I'm putting this one at a B tier. Next one we have is Captain Crunch Berries. Captain Crunch Berries I only had once, and it was pretty good. I'm putting that at an A tier. Next one we have is hell's I cannot read. I think that's Captain Crunch Berries again. I don't know, I can't read, so I'm putting it at A tier, just next to it. Next one we have. I'm gonna get Lucky Charms out of the way. Lucky Charms is an A tier. Just because the reason why it's not an S tier is because the grain is holding it back. The grain is really holding it back. If you remove the grain and only have marshmallows, it'll lead to like type 2 diabetes. So I get why they have to have like the grain in there, but still, the grain sucks. Marshmallows carry it to an A tier though. It's really good. Next we have Frosted Flakes. I'm putting this one at a B tier just because it's something I'll snack on a little bit. And yeah, mini wheat. Now this is my favorite quote unquote healthy cereal. It is actually pretty good, especially the frosting. I'm putting that at a B tier. You can yell at me all you want. I don't care. Honeycomb. I have only had honeycombs once, and they're decent. I'm putting it at a C tier. They aren't the best, but they're decent. Cookie Crunch. Oh boy, Cookie Crunch. Let me tell you something about Cookie Crunch. It made my gums bleed the first couple times I had it. Cookie Crunch has made me lose 2 teeth and made my gums bleed. Immediate F tier. Immediate F tier. Fruity Pebbles, S tier. Fruity Pebbles is so good. It's too good to be true. Fruit Loops. Yeah, I'll put Fruit Loops at a B tier. Just because, like, I have it. Like, I have it a lot. But Captain Crunch Peanut Butter. Captain Crunch Peanut Butter. Oh, boy. Just because it's Captain Crunch, it's being saved from a F tier. From Reese's Puffs. But it's an E tier. I cannot have peanut butter. And I hate it. Pops. I'm putting Pops at a B tier. It's decent. It's decent. That's all I can say. It's a B tier because it's frosted and I like sugary things. Oh, ha ha ha. Oh, the French toast cereal. This is immediately an S tier because I love French toast. French toast is incredible and I just love it. Wheaties. E tier. It's too healthy for my liking. Kicks. I've never really had Kick, so I'm just putting it at C tier because I don't know what it is. Along with Quisp. I've never had Quisp makes me sound like a 3-year-old. I have had this one, and I agree with Schlatt. It's an immediate S tier. I've had it once because my dad was going cereal, like shopping for cereal, and he found that, and he's like, they're out of Cocoa Pebbles. Might as well get him this. And oh boy, that was the best decision he could have made. Rice Krispies. This one is a B tier, just for the fact that it's bland, but when you put it in with milk, it tastes half decent. Golden Grams. That's a C tier. That's the definition of a C tier cereal. It's the definition. It's the definition of a middle of the road cereal. Actually, Corn Flakes is, but it's second to only Corn Flakes as the definition of a C tier cereal. Oreo O's. I'm putting it at an A tier. I love them. They're too sugary. If I had more than more than a bowlful in a day, my stomach will just turn to garbage. Eggos, S tier. I love waffles, and I've had it once before. Actually, pretty decent. Rice. Oh, that's Frosty Krispies. Ew, get out of here. You're a D tier. Rice Krispies right here is a B tier. I'm stupid. Honey O's. Honey O's I've never had, so I'm putting it as C tier. That and oatmeal cereal. Putting it at a D tier. Rainberry. Oh boy. How do I add an F minus? I don't know. Right there. So this right here is my cereal tier list speed run. A couple of the C tier cereals I've never had, like Quisp and Honey O's. But most of them I have had. I have actually had the oatmeal cereal. It's not the best. But yeah. This is my cereal tier list. Never thought I'd be doing this, but Schlatt gave me free content, so I'm gonna be using it.